Good afternoon and welcome to Berwick, Mitsubishi. Today I'm going to give you a video walk around tour of the 2006 Mitsubishi GT. The GT is the top of the line in the 380 series. The 380s came out in around 2005 and this was the hallmark of the 380 series. Particularly nice model, and I'll show you through a little bit later inside as to why the 380 is a really good value car. I do want to point out though the actual paintwork on this particular version is immaculate. It's in the Mawson white colour, which is a solid white colour but a very good looking white. The 380 GT came standard in the GT with fog lamps as well, and the nicely blacked out grille. If you have a look down the side of the car, you'll see that the paintwork here, it's a little bit dirty in spots, but the paintwork is really good. No evidence of any marks or chips or scratches. Been really well looked after, as you would expect with the low kilometres on this car. The alloys, which are a 17-inch alloy, are really well looked after here as well. You can see there's no scratches or chips on them. Again, an indication that the car's been well looked after. Around to the rear of the car, you'll notice the distinctive styling that the 380 has, and peculiar to the GT of course was this rear lip spoiler, which really does set the back of the car off. Coupled with the 3 diamonds, looks really good. Nice big exhaust pipe, again all makes the appearance of the car look fantastic. Colour coded reverse sensors, which were standard on the 380 GT as well. Some minor scuffs on the bar here which will polish out, but otherwise looks really good. And the rest of the car down the side is virtually identical to the other side. Around to under the hood of the 380 GT now. Nice, easy weight release lift up on these with the hydraulic struts. You'll see the same thing in the boot a little later. The 3.8 litre V6, it's a 24 valve motor, which means it's very efficient but a lot of power. This particular model churns out around 175 kilowatts. So for a V6 it's fairly impressive power. It is a front wheel drive car, and what they've done really well with the GT though is with the type of suspension they've put in the car, they've managed to get that power down to the front wheels very effectively with minimal skip when you take off. Fantastically engineered. Lots of space around this motor, which to me means one thing: easy for mechanics to work on it, and that means inexpensive servicing for you. Really got a lot of good things to say about 380s, and this particular one is a fine example of a great car. At the rear of the 380 now, again hydraulic struts here, which means you've got maximum space inside for luggage. No longer do you have to worry about the hockey style hinges, so you can really pack a lot of suitcases, a lot of gear in here, even a couple of sets of golf clubs with no problems at all. Again, all very original. Very clean. I don't think anything's ever been put in the boot. It looks so well kept. And underneath, if you have a look at the original welded seams, this hasn't been in any accidents. Been really well looked after. And the spare wheel, I think, judging that, may have been on once, if you're lucky. Inside the 380 GT now, and you know, when I just got in this car, I've got to say, how comfortable are these seats? And I'll show you a little later just how comfortable they are and give you an example of the bolstering on them. But just typically inside these cars, leather wrap steering wheel, top of the range. The best grip on these, just fantastic. Makes you feel like you earn $1 million. Really nice comfort. Power windows with a window lock of course. Electric adjustable mirrors on both sides. The car, as I mentioned earlier, does have fog lamps. It also has traction control. And the purpose of traction control is of course to try and minimise slip on your front wheel drive, and that works very well. The GT is also standard with Bluetooth, and you may have difficulty seeing that, but there's a pick up and an answer button and a hang up button here on the dash that integrates with most Bluetooth phones. You need to check the make of yours to make sure it's compatible, but it works with most phones. Cruise control, stalk mounted, easy to use, indicators and wiper washers left and right. Really good display on these cars too. You'll see they illuminate really well at night. Great visibility, not distracting. Often you'll see a car coming with headlight beams towards you. You don't want to be looking at that and then looking at a very bright display. It just doesn't work for your eyes. These are fantastic in that respect. That's fine. Back in the 380 GT now, and I just want to show you through the multifunction display unit, which you can see is being focused on currently. This multifunction display unit is completely adjustable. You can adjust when your interior light comes on, how long it stays on. There's numerous things you can do with this via these controls. Number of other features which gives you where your heater controls are working, with your station of course, and the time of day. Another display there, and just date and time if you want that as well. All the controls here, and the stereo system, which is a 6 CD changer, so you can load 6 CDs in there, set them on random, repeat, you name it, you can do it all with this. It's MP3 compatible as well, so it will play CDs that you make on your computer. Air conditioning, which is climate control, all automatic there, really easy system to operate. Coming back to this for a minute, your volume can be controlled from behind your steering wheel. So if you have a look there, I'm flicking this button in behind. You might be thinking, why am I doing that? Why would they put controls on the rear? And it's pretty simple. That's been done because of safety concerns. They don't want you looking at your steering wheel as to when you're changing tracks. Really nifty feature, really safe. If we move across down below, you'll see it's got power outlet for your mobile phone. Also has automatic transmission, which is originally with what they call an Invex sequential transmission. So it's an intelligent transmission that it will adapt to your driving style. Cup holders, lots of space in here, and lots of space in your glove box. 380 GT does come with service history, has all the original logbooks, owner's manual, service and warranty booklet, audio booklet is in there as well. And we have a quick glance through the servicing. You can see it was done at 21,000 Ks, it was done at 27,000 kilometres, and it was done at 40,300. And when it came to us, which is only very recently, we've also performed an oil and filter change, so you don't need to do any more servicing on the car till 75,000 kilometres. You'll notice up here that the car does have a passenger airbag, a driver airbag which deploys from the steering wheel, but also does have side impact airbags which deploy from the sides of the seats. The car is an NCAP 4-star rated vehicle, so for its year it was very safe, and of course still is. Also with the 380s, they were common with what we call the rise body construction, which is Mitsubishi's reinforced impact safety evolution. Very strong shell, very carefully designed to protect the occupants in the event of a collision. And Wayne, if you just focus on the seats, I just want to show you how comfortable these are. Beautifully bolstered at both the base of the seat and on the sides of the seat. So they will just about accommodate any driver and really retain you in your seat when you're driving this car in all conditions. Inside the 380 in the rear, again, no marks, no scuffs on here. I don't think the rear of the car's been sat in much at all. But again, loads of leg room and very comfortable. Great indication of whether a car's been looked after too is always to check the tightness of these rear pockets. I don't think much has been put in them at all, but a really comfortable cruising car. Thanks for watching the video walk around tour of the 380 GT, the 2006 model. Hope you've learned a little bit from today's video. Hope that you liked what you've seen. Thanks for making your inquiry on this car, and one of our team at Berwick Mitsubishi will be in contact with you when you make an inquiry. Our number is 9709 2999. That number again, 039709 2999. Thanks for watching.